Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Jordy and I'm sorry it has been a minute since I have uploaded a video. Reasons being, there are a couple of reasons. For one would be that the runs that I was doing, it was getting repetitive, doing the same thing over and over, containers, the typical 9 stuff that I would usually do. For two, it started to slow down the freight that I was hauling. So, less freight, less movement, less videos. And also repetitive, so less videos. So now, and reason 3 would be that we paused the company. No, we didn't quit hotshotting. No, we're not gonna do it anymore. We just paused the company. For the fact being that this is our second year I believe, that we've been doing this, and the first year we ran all year long. And around this time is when it started getting slow. Everybody says it, and we felt that. Excuse me. So it started to get slow. So what we did last year, we pushed through it, we managed. And then this year, as it started to get slow, we had the option to keep pushing through it, like last year, and kind of, I wouldn't say, struggle a little bit to find loads, keep the trucks rolling, keep it moving, or put a pause to the company for a few months and then go, do something else while, we prep for the upcoming year. So that's what we ended up doing. For right now, we just ended pausing the company. We're still doing it. We still got both trucks. We still got both trailers. We still got the authority, but we're just like, we paused the insurance. We did everything. We paused it for the company. So now, what are we currently doing? Well, my father, one of my drivers, or one of the drivers, not my driver because it's a family company. So one of the drivers is my dad. And where we live right now, I live like in the Richmond-Rosenberg area, and right here beside me, this is 59 going southbound. There's a bunch of construction, and they got this company, and they're, they do the pretty much the whole 9 yards with this construction here to my left. So since my dad, he has his Class A CDL, he can drive a big rig and do all that stuff, air brakes and all that good stuff. He's right there, and he's working with them, driving a dump truck. I forgot what it's called, like a belly dump truck, or also like a 22, 23 foot, or 20 or 30 foot hydraulic tilt dump truck, tractor trailers combination. So he's doing that for right now. When he got into the company, he got in there, he started off night shift, and then they transferred over to day shift, which he prefers, which is better. So that's good. Little things why he prefers being a day shift, he sleeps during the night, his normal sleeping habits, and then, he gets more time to be in the afternoon at the house with our nephew, or with, with the family in general, and also he can go to church a little bit more often during the week, because at night shift you have to go in at 6 and come out like at 4 in the afternoon or something like that. 6 in the morning, come out at 4 in the afternoon. And he could manage, but he prefers day shift. So now he goes in at 6 in the morning, comes out around 4 or 5 in the afternoon. So now, as for me, what am I currently doing? Currently, I went back to my roots, as I usually do whenever we get slowed down with the hot shot, and went back to working some construction. Little handyman work here and there. Did plumbing for a little bit, but with the same, company, you could say, because this company that I work with right now, my boss, he's like, he is a man of many traits, but he also gets jobs and contracts for many different traits. So for a while we were laying pipe, doing plumbing, and then from there, what else have we done? We've done some concrete work, like dropping foundations or putting foundations and all that good stuff. And then from there, now taping and floating, the sheetrock and all that good stuff. And currently right now we are just doing, he pulled us from where we were at, and we're working at his house to not renovate his house, but like make it look nice for the holiday season. He's putting up a fence, he's going all out. So that's what I'm doing currently right now. Is that the only thing I'm doing right now? Of course not. I gotta stay busy. So I'm not gonna lie, when I get home every once in a while, I do go home and just shower, eat, and go straight to bed. But I know I have to push myself, so I'm currently studying my to get my what's it called, my CDL, but without my restrictions. Which I do have my CDL. I got my Class A, so I can only drive my 3500 with a 40-foot trailer. So what I'm working on is trying to get the restrictions off my license, which would be the restrictions of manual shifting, so I can hit a 10-speed. Tractor trailer combination, because when I took my CDL, I took the 3500 with a 25-foot trailer, so they didn't give me that one. And also air brakes. That was the key one that kind of like, I guess, well, all three of them. Manual transmission isn't that much, but you know, it's better to have it under my belt and be ready to, just in case, and be ready to go, because then I might be able to work with my dad driving dump trucks for like a few months, and then we'll get back to it, to the hot shot. So right now I am currently going to work. I'm gonna go do a little bit of manual labor, which I mean, it kind of sucks because I got used to driving, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do what you gotta do if you want to do what you want to do. So that being said, going over here, working, driving a little tractor, cleaning up the yard, repainting a fence, doing like a whole bunch of like little miscellaneous work. So then I can get home, get on the DMV web, or the DOT website, you know, the website, and then get the digital book, because they don't have the physical books anymore. I've tried to go get one, they don't have them anymore, so they tell you, hey, just go online and find the book online. So that's what I'm doing. I'm reading the book, I'm watching videos, so I can get my pre-trip, all that good stuff done, pre-trip and all that stuff, so whenever I go and try to take my license, I got it all under my belt, so I can just go take my test. Well, I already took the computer test, which is the air brake part. Now all I need is just to get the, I guess, the physical test or whatever, the on-road test, and then I'll be having my license. So hopefully here, not too long from now, I'll be able to get my license, so then I could work driving trucks again and not having to do manual labor. Which, don't get me wrong, all respect and nothing but respect to people who do manual labor. I'm doing it right now, but I like driving trucks. That's me, that's who I am. One of my co-workers, he's like the nephew of the boss. He loves this and he's good at it, and I usually get partnered with him, so we do stuff together, and you know, he's taught me stuff, I've taught him stuff, and we just like working. He likes working construction, I like driving trucks. So, you know, always praying, staying good, that I'll get my license here in about maybe 2-3 weeks. When I take my test and everything will be good, and then I can transfer over to driving trucks. So yeah, that'll be the current update. I'm sorry I'm like rambling, kind of like going back and forth of what I've said, but I've been getting a lot of DMs. Thank you to the people who have messaged me asking, hey, where are the videos? Hey, are y'all okay? Hey this, hey that, and so on and so forth. Thank you for all the positive feedback when I talk to some of y'all. Some people do tend to be a little bit mad, but I mean, everybody can be their own person. Everybody is their own person, I mean. And I'm not gonna be like, hey, just because how I do stuff isn't how you do stuff means I'm doing it wrong, or you're doing it right, or you're doing it right and I'm doing it wrong. You know, people have their own paths and their own journeys in life. You just need to learn how to adapt and roll with it. But whatever. But yeah, anyways, y'all stay blessed out there. Again, sorry for the lack of videos. I might try to make more videos, but I don't know really on what. I'll try to keep y'all posted. But yeah, leave a comment down below if you want to see, if you have any suggestions on the type of videos you want to see. Excuse me. Obviously, hot shotting, trucking is one of them, but you can also just have to, I guess, wait, because the content kind of like already slowed down here for a few months. So yeah, as for plans for the next year, I got an idea for the next video. Plans for the next year when we pick back up our company, I'll leave that for the next video, because I have a few thoughts in my head that I still have to research and, you know, make sure everything will work the way I want it to work. So with that being said, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for subscribing, like, comment, all that YouTube good stuff. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed out there. And until the next one, bye.